Rusty Quill presents.
Welcome to Ain't Slayed Nobody. This is an actual play podcast intended for adults and may contain material that some people find disturbing. Please see the episode notes for content warnings and listen with care. Hey y'all, this is Cup reminding you that we are on Patreon. We just completed our long-running World War II Cthulhu series, The Meat Trade with Scott Dorward, so that is all ready for you to binge. We're also doing early drops of all of our improv videos and our Cosmic Dark campaign with Graham Walmsley. That's amazing, so don't miss out. This is a great community and we'd love for you to join. Most of all, you're helping to support our show. You can sign up right now at patreon.com/ain'tslayed. That's patreon.com/ain'tslayed. Thank you.
Mint is still $15 a month for premium wireless. And if you haven't made the switch yet, here are 15 reasons why you should. 1, it's $15 a month. 2, seriously, it's $15 a month. 3, no big contracts. 4, I use it. 5, my mom uses it. Are you playing me off? That's what's happening, right? Okay, give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, $15 per month equivalent required. New customer offer first 3 months only. Then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Bombas makes the most comfortable socks, underwear, and T-shirts.
Warning, Bombas are so absurdly comfortable you may throw out all your other clothes.
Sorry, do we legally have to say that?
No, this is just how I talk, and I really love my Bombas.
They do feel that good. And they do good, too. One item purchased equals one item donated.
To feel good and do good, go to bombas.com and use code AUDIO for 20% off your first purchase. That's BOMBAS.com and use code AUDIO at checkout.
You all go barreling down the ramp, take the hard left, and find yourself in an open room. It's the embalming room. There's a large gurney that's set in the middle of the room. It's covered in blood. The floor is spattered in blood. There's an empty, large container of blood. You can see all of the embalming equipment is laid out around the table. There's a body, clearly long dead, several days, that's been pushed to the floor. And then on the table is another body. It's eyeless. The sockets are empty. He's wearing an apron and gloves and large boots. Looks like he was probably a funeral home employee.
How warm is his skin still?
It's cooling.
Uh-huh. I'm going to make a sand check on the new eyeless guy.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like everybody should probably do that.
But I don't want to.
And I fumbled 98.
Good idea, Cup.
Oh, no.
And now my sand's under 50, so it is a fumble. So whatever the max sand loss is.
Oh, first failure. I still pass. I need to find a good place for this seance.
Everybody can roll their own. If you failed, you'll lose D4. The other things that you notice is, as you're sort of like reeling, taking in everything that's around you in the room, is that there's water that's spilling out of a sink that's in the corner. It's just covering the floor. It's mixing with the blood. And then in another corner, the other far corner, is a filing cabinet that it looks like things have been ripped out of it. There's papers everywhere. Someone has been digging through this and made a massive mess.
I will, having passed my sanity check, I will go over to the sink and wash my hands in all this water and then turn it off. Get the blood off of myself and then turn off the running water.
I guess I will very gingerly walk around these two corpses to that filing cabinet and see if I can make heads or tails of what was being searched for.
Yeah, it's actually fairly easy to tell because there is a sheet of paper that has bloody fingerprints all over it that has been set aside. and it is a bill, an invoice, for room 1201 at the Statler Hotel to Bess Houdini.
That's the final place, then, Peter.
We're on the trail. This person is in danger. Whoever's done this to Kid and this funeral home employee. God, I don't want to walk into another room where there's an eyeless person.
No. Do you think we need to talk to Houdini here, or should we just go?
There's no time. We gotta get to the hotel. Toot sweet.
We keep being about 20 minutes behind. We're behind.
Well, then we must go. David, how are you?
He's down on the ground, and I took the max loss because I fumbled, so I took 4 points, which puts me into indefinite insanity. And I think as y'all are talking about not wanting to see another eyeless body, he turns around and one of his eyes is just gone.
Oh!
And he says, Houdini always said, it's my eyes that bind the audience. And he's holding his eye out towards you. Right, Peter?
Do we need to roll sanity?
Yeah, I feel like I do. That's horrific.
Seems like it would provoke it.
That is horrific.
When did David become suddenly so much sicker?
I keep passing these sanity checks. Somehow I have no idea.
I was mistaken. I passed the last one, too.
My sanity's 80. I'm doing great.
I know. I'm at 79.
Peter, you're a medical professional. Give him his eye back. Put it back in.
He'll toss the eye to Peter.
I catch it and I'm like,
you control the eyes. You control the magic, Peter.
I'm not a surgeon. I don't think there's any saving this.
I'll get you the other one. And he starts to
No!
Where are those handcuffs? Where are those handcuffs? Do we still have them?
Yeah, they're in his pocket. Launch at him
If we can overpower him, let's lock him up.
Let's lock him up. We need to handcuff him. Yeah.
He's not really fighting. He's just kind of like in the zone.
Okay, great.
He's in the zone.
Oh man, he's locked in. He's thriving.
He's in this bout of radness.
Yeah, bout of radness. He's sick.
Can I clarify? When you handcuff him, is he still holding the eyeball?
I think he threw it to me.
I tossed it to Peter, yeah.
Oh, you tossed it. Okay, all right. I missed that part.
So now suddenly I have blood on my hands. Yeah, that seems like maybe another sanity roll for me.
Yeah, I think there's some sanity rolls.
And that's a failure. There we go.
Ah, there it is. Finally.
I rolled a 91 over 79. What does holding my friend's eye do to me, sanity loss-wise?
I feel like that's a D6.
Ooh.
Googly moogly. Okay. That's a 5. 5 points of sanity loss.
Oh.
I'll make the intelligence check.
Amazing.
It's all happening, folks. Oh. It's all happening. Oh man, I rolled.
This is wild.
I rolled a 15 under 85. That's an extreme intelligence success.
No.
On that. Wow, I thought I was solid.
And then your friend plucked out his own eyeball and threw it at you.
My pal went Oedipus mode.
Don't you see, Peter? We trade eyes. We trade eyes. We'll be twice as powerful. We see from all perspectives.
Yeah. And the rest of you just, you hear him chattering madly as you're kind of manacling him. Peter is just like staring at this eye in his palm. Stock still.
Okay. Are we putting it back?
I don't know if we can put it back.
There's no point. The nerves are severed. Like I said, I'm no surgeon, but even I can tell that.
David!
This ain't going back.
Why did you do that?
It's what Houdini wanted. He wants all of our eyes.
No, he doesn't. No, he just wants us to find the artifact, you silly man!
But I knew him better than anyone here.
You didn't know him at all, David.
You went to 6 shows, David!
It was 7, you monster!
No!
You heckled him. You gave him suggestions from the audience.
We have to go.
Yeah, you're right. We gotta go.
Just leave the eye. Peter, put the eye down.
He's just holding it, looking at you.
Put the eye down.
He's like, yeah, I'll put it down. And you see him just open his jacket and slip the eye
No, Peter.
into an interior pocket.
Oh, okay.
He gets really close to you and is like, because, we gotta be calm. Be calm, Roberta. You gotta understand you're dealing with a madman. Wilcox is cracked up. But don't worry. If we all stay calm, everything's gonna be all right. You trust me, right?
Of course I do.
He's got the gun in his hand. You trust me?
Yes, could we put the gun back on your ankle, though?
Sure. Good idea. We don't want to look even more suspicious than we already are.
No.
I got blood on my hand now, too.
Yeah.
You see?
Yes. Oh, yes. There's a sink you could go wash up before we leave.
Sure. But David is right about one thing. I think this is all a matter of perception.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Because this is the first night I think that any of us have, really seen.
Yes, I think that's true.
So you do understand?
I understand, but I need you to put that gun back on your ankle, Peter.
Sure. He winks at you and puts the pistol back in the holster.
Okay, very good.
Hey, Peter. He's holding the ace of spades over the empty eye socket, and he's going, is this your card?
No, that's not the one, Dave. That's not the one, David.
God damn it! And he takes it and throws it at you.
Let's go back to Benny in the car, everyone. Yes?
Of course.
I'm calm now.
As you're on your way out, he puts his hand on your shoulder and just painted like a skeleton with the smeared cheek. I know you're a good person, Roberta. You won't lead us astray. I can see you. It's all a matter of perception.
Right.
I see you.
Okay, well, maybe you can see David to the car, Peter.
Right on. Yes. Of course.
Take him.
Age before beauty, and he leads Wilcox out.
Mac, the men are freaking me out, Mac.
Yeah,
they're freaking me out. What is wrong with them?
The women folk are just gonna stroll behind you a little slower with our tiny... They're insane.
What is wrong with them? They've lost their minds. Should we leave them with Benny and have him babysit them?
I don't know, but I'm gonna need you to be straight with me right now.
Yes.
Is any part of this evening, any part of it at all, theatrical?
No.
You swear?
No, absolutely not. This is all very real. I swear. Mac, I swear.
Okay.
As you walk up into the room with the big blood pool on the bottom, Peter is just there having dipped his finger in it and is attempting to draw the crystal on the wall.
Peter, stop. Get to the car, Peter.
But you saw it, right? We all saw it. That's the point, is to see.
We saw it.
We saw it.
Yes.
We saw it. Yes, we saw it. We see everything now.
But the eyes can't take it in all at once. There are too many planes to see all at once. So you need, and he puts the finger right to the center of his forehead, you need more eyes to see, not less. That's why he's the crazy one. Not me, not us.
That's right. That's right,
Yes.
Peter.
And back to the car he goes. You gotta get to the hotel.
Oh, gosh. Maybe Peter will snap out of it.
Yeah. It is such a shame. He has such nice hands.
Oh, yeah, I could tell. There's some chemistry. I've really been rooting for the two of you.
Well, everyone, just pump the brakes. The night is taking an interesting turn.
It's gone a bit off the rails.
I'm not sure there were rails to begin with, my dear.
Okay, well, we'll have Benny. He's such a good employee. He barely asks any questions. We'll have Benny take us to the Statler Hotel, room 1201, and maybe there we can finish this. I don't know how much more there is to do.
We gotta make tracks, ladies. Chop, chop.
All right.
Do you have any weapons in your trunk?
Maybe there's a tire iron. I don't know.
We'll get it later. Hop in.
Okay.
All right, I hop in alongside them, and away we go.
Somehow David goes along. He stumbles in behind Peter.
You're handcuffed and you're being guided.
Oh, you're guiding me handcuffed. That's perfect. Okay, yeah.
Just for clarification's sake, is there anything covering up the fact that you're missing an eyeball?
I don't know if I have anything adhesive, but I'm trying to stick the ace of spades over it, maybe with dried blood, just holding it in place.
Jesus.
Yes. Incredible.
Is there a chance that, we could have, grabbed some bandages or something from the embalming room and just done an improvised...
How about Max starts to undo the brooch that is securing the hair wrap around her head, and she unfurls her hair as a sort of short mop cut falls out, and she sort of has the indentation from wearing this turban on her head all night. And she goes to wrap it around David's face in a sort of pirate-like side wrap.
Oh, good thinking, Mac.
This should hold the card in place, David. Just move your fingers, okay, bud?
I trust you, Mac. It's just that if you'll promise me one thing.
Okay.
If I lose too much blood, take the other eye. It's what Mr. Houdini wants.
Okay. I promise, David.
Thank you.
It's very kind of you, David.
Just don't do it yourself. I promise I'll do it, okay?
Well, and your hands are you're handcuffed, so hopefully you can't.
Right.
Peter kind of leans over to Mac and is like, and it's only right that you should have the other eye if it comes to that. And I hope it doesn't. But it's only right.
I also
because remember,
hope it doesn't.
I've got the other one. And he pats his pocket.
Oh, that's right. And I'll be sure to get that one from you should it come, but I don't think it's going to. And she pats the pocket from the outside and feels the little ball and regrets it immediately. I'm going to roll a quick sanity because I did that.
It's all to do with sight. The sight.
Oh, there's my first actual failure.
I feel like that's a D3.
Oh no, did I squish it? Why did I pat it?
Yeah. You felt the give.
Oh gosh.
No.
And on the way to the hotel, you just kind of hear Peter muttering to himself, under the pyramids I witnessed dark sorcery. The mere sight corrupted my very soul. What are you seeing? You're seeing through, seeing beyond.
As Benny speeds down Woodward back towards downtown, he looks over his shoulder. He's like, Miss Roberta, are you sure you don't want to just go home? Maybe call it a night?
We cannot. Benny, we have to finish this. Otherwise, this all wouldn't have been worth it. We must go. Just one more place, Benny, one more.
I'm not going anywhere else after this, Miss Greenie. That's it.
I understand. This is the last place we need to go. I hope.
Do you want me to park it, valet it? He pulls up in front of the Statler.
Just park!
Oh, okay. He lights up another cigarette. His hands are...
Mac reaches through before it gets to his lips, grabs it from his hands, and puts it in her mouth, and then puts it back in his.
He nods at you. Okay. He steps out of the car and opens the door.
Thank you, Benny. You're a wonderful employee and a member of the household, and I appreciate you. Let's go, room 1201. Let's just go right there.
Am I handcuffed to something, or am I just...
You're handcuffed to yourself.
Yeah, you're handcuffed in front.
I actually have a universal handcuff key in my inventory, so I'm just gonna undo it.
It's called a hammer. Yeah.
The hammer.
Incredible. You just unhandcuff yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You step beneath the large marquee that overhangs the main entrance. Inside, there's a grand staircase from the ground floor up to the second-level lobby, which you ascend. This is a very fine hotel in Detroit. It's probably the finest. There's beautiful furniture and antiques. You can see that there are tons of people in the lobby, people going to parties, coming from parties, a lot of activity. There is elevators just beyond the front desk. You can see that there is a nervous-looking staff member standing at the desk. He looks a little bit overwhelmed. We're heading straight upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk to him. I just want to go, if we can.
There are too many witnesses as it is.
You head straight upstairs, ride the elevator to the 12th floor, walk to the front of the building where the nicest suites are, and find 1201.
I'll get started on this lock.
Okay, David.
Can I test the handle before I start picking the lock?
Absolutely.
Is it unlocked?
No.
Okay. Do I have any penalties, or is my lock picking still ace?
Well, you're missing an eye, David.
Okay.
It's a little challenge. I don't know. How much does David Wilcox rely on his depth perception? Is it all feel?
You're quite mad.
Yeah, he's also mad, so I think I will take a penalty.
I think that's fair.
Which means I'm going to fail for sure on an 80 on my first one. 80 and a 30. So 80, I could spend all my luck. Locksmith is 50. Yeah, I'll spend 30 luck.
Jeez Louise.
Wow.
Yeah, let's do it. He has something to prove now. The group's doubting him.
It's like when you're very drunk, but you're trying,
so
to
hard.
act like you are very sober. It's that.
He's trying so hard to look sane.
Yeah.
He misses the lock like 3 times. It's like either side of the doorknob.
Mm-hmm. He actually just starts twisting his head from different angles, trying to open it until he gets lucky, and finally hears that pop. I got it.
All right.
Do you think they heard that inside? If there's anyone in here, it's locked. There must be someone inside, right? I guess you lock the door when you leave, too.
We don't know if someone's in there, but they might have heard it. Let's just go in quietly. Let's just open the door quietly.
I'm going to be friendly. Let's try that approach.
Okay.
He's going to open the door and walk in calmly, pretty calmly.
Oh, David is our first impression? Okay, cool.
Well, he's got the scarf over his eye. He looks fine. Soaked in blood.
Yeah, definitely normal.
While all this is going on, Peter has, of course, drawn his pistol again.
Has Peter come back to himself at all, or is he still kind of like...
You tell me, Doc.
I think Peter has come back to himself. I'm not really sure what himself looks like now because Peter's pretty tuned up on drugs. I don't know what his level of equilibration is.
He's always flying pretty high, and but you could see him kind of like shaking maybe a little bit more, like as if he's trying to shake off something that keeps like coming into his mind and like blinking it out of his eyes. Like, yeah, no, I'm all right, but seen too much today. Let's finish this. Come on.
You notice two things. First, as David walks into the room and pushes the door open, you notice that the door kind of swings and then slows a little bit as it enters the room. And then as David steps in, it looks like he's kind of stepped, and then it's almost as if like he's moving a little bit slower. As Peter walks in behind him, you see Peter visibly vibrating as he steps through the threshold, and as he steps into the room, the frequency of his vibrations decreases. He's moving slower.
Mac? Do you see that?
So, do you think we're going to explain this because they both have absolutely lost their marbles, or do you think that there's something in that room?
There might be something in that room. Maybe we try and talk to Houdini out in the hallway.
But that isn't the room. You're the expert. What do you think? I don't understand anything that is happening.
Can I make maybe some kind of check to know, like, if we go into this room, are we fucked? Or, like, will we be able to do any rituals or anything productive once we're in time-slowed space? Or do I need to do stuff out in the hall?
You can give me an occult roll.
Come on, dice. I am going to spend 10 luck to make that a regular success.
Okay. With a regular success, you do not have any doubt in your capabilities to perform another seance. However, the vibes, the feelings that you're getting off of this room are different than those you have felt earlier this evening when Houdini was present. There feels like there's something different. You feel like you're kind of tuning into it better now. And there's a presence here that you do not like.
There's something very bad in that room, and I do not think it's Houdini. I don't know that we should go in. David, Peter, maybe come back out.
What's wrong?
When you say there's something bad in the room, David turns slowly with his one eye and stares at you.
Why are you both moving so fast?
I'm just gonna quickly check the textbook, shall I? I'm gonna flip through the book, see if there's any secrets about moving slowly from these pharaoh ghoulish creatures.
You see no mention.
Okay.
We have to find this replica of the crystal.
Well, apparently it's in there.
Oh.
Come on, family.
What you think, Mama Bear? Shall we join our wonderful family in the room, or do we start screaming?
I don't know what to do. We have to find this crystal, and we think maybe it's in there.
All right.
What if I'm going to take out the scroll, and I'm going to pop open the case, and I'm going to unroll the papyrus and see the red hovering crystal shape and see if that maybe, does anything.
The movement in the room is unchanged. The hovering crystal, you feel like that energy, that dark energy that you're feeling, you feel like that is beginning to increase. There's almost this sense that there's a synergy between the crystal and what's coming from beyond the doorway.
Oh, boys! Boys, do you feel anything strange?
Yeah, what do we perceive from where we're at?
Do we feel slow or do they seem fast?
They seem fast. Perceptually, they seem fast to you.
Okay.
Just to be clear, are you all standing and watching them, or have you moved further into the room?
think we've moved in and sort of like shot a look over our shoulder to see how just oddly they look like overcranked film.
Yes, it's very bizarre. And as you walk further into the room, you can notice a couple things. This is a hotel room. There's a bed. There's a desk. There's a wardrobe. Opposite the wardrobe, next to the bed, is another door. This looks like it's one of the larger suites that has an adjacent room or parlor. You can see that on the desk there are papers that have been spread out.
Okay. Well, I tried to rifle that filing cabinet earlier, and yeah, I'm drawn to these papers now. I move over to the desk.
You slowly move over to the desk.
Why is it taking so long?
David, are you following?
Oh, he's going to go straight into the adjoining room if he can.
As you move further into the room, passing the wardrobe, you can feel, and then those of you that are standing outside of the room can see that as they get closer to the wardrobe, they slow. You're trailing David, Peter. So David is heading towards that door, and Peter, you're reaching the desk. Anything that's going on in the hallway, do you want to do it? Because you have time since they're moving so slowly.
I roll the scroll back up and put it back in the case because it gave me bad vibes. Mac, do you think there might be something in the wardrobe?
I was just thinking the same thing. When the whirly-babog about the papyrus did all the things, you felt, I don't know. Yeah, icky.
And then when they moved near the wardrobe, they got slower. Maybe, do you think, maybe the crystal we're looking for or something is in that wardrobe? I think we might have to go in there and open the wardrobe.
Boys! Or I guess it would be, boys!
We hear the Alvin and the Chipmunks-esque call going.
Boys! Open the wardrobe! You might have to go into the closet. Boys, could you check the closet for us?
I slowly look back at the door, at that, and maybe my course slows and moves even slower towards the wardrobe to open it up.
David's unfazed by all this, of course.
You would approach the desk, and as you slowly...
Don't forget your weapon. Yeah, you have a gun.
Slowly turn away from the desk, you notice that there are the papers that are spread out. Some of them are credentials for a member of the Society of Psychical Research, a man named J. Martin Boyd.
Mm-hmm.
You see that he has scrawled some notes in a journal next to his credentials, something about Catherine Welch, housekeeping, memento, ? You turn back towards the wardrobe, slowly moving towards it. Open it up, and inside you can see that there's a suitcase, and then behind it is what looks like some sort of conical wooden container. You can't really make out what it is because it's somewhat hidden behind this large suitcase, but it looks like it has a lid on top of it with a latch, and the latch appears to be undone and the lid is ever so slightly open.
What is it? What is it?
I reach in, and of course I'm drawn to this oddly shaped container. And if it's the slightest bit open, I will try to open it up. I think Peter, in his addled state, is like, this was the container of the multifaceted, impossible figure that I saw on that papyrus levitating in space.
As you flip the lid open, it does so very slowly, and as it opens, you feel yourself slowing even further. Everything almost comes to a standstill as this is fully opened. You can't see what's down inside of it because it's still within the recesses of the wardrobe, and the interior is dark. Of note, there is nothing red or glowing emerging from this space.
Okay. Something else. Or something. Something is in here. So I'm almost like frozen, moving slowly.
Try closing it.
Yeah, I think I may just try to like shut the lid again and agonizingly slowly and try to reintroduce a little speed into my movements.
So you close the lid. Everybody give me a listen roll.
Wow, I passed. 20 under 27.
64 under 65.
I failed.
Hard success. 21 under 45.
Peter, you hear exactly what the other successes hear, but you also hear like a strange, dark whispers coming from this container as you close the lid. It seems as if it's almost calling out to you. And as you close the lid, you feel that your movement returns to a normal speed. Everything feels right again. And for those of you that are watching from outside of the room, you see that he's returned to normal.
Once this lid is perfectly shut in the way that it was not before, so slightly cracked.
Correct.
Okay.
The rest of you, in addition to Peter, also hear the sound of a suppressed squeal from the room next door. David, you hear it most clearly because it's coming from the adjacent room.
Mm. I snap the thing shut now and am now back at normal speed. The squeal, I would probably swivel around in the direction of that, which is the parlor room that David is moving into.
Yeah, and as soon as everything looks like it's gone back to normal, I will just go into the room and to join. Yeah.
Mac follows Roberta right behind. Because she didn't hear anything, but everyone else seems to look spooked. But, okay, great. Another clue.
Do I have to make a sanity roll for hearing those whispers?
Oh, I'll give you a pass on that.
All right, cool. The time is out of joint. And I'll kind of peer in after David to see what's going on.
Yeah, he's undeterred by the squeal.
You come to the door and you try to open it. This one's locked.
Hey, I've got a lockpick. Oh, I did well that time. 14.
Yay!
Under 50.
Oh.
And you make quick work of this, which is good because you can hear that the squealing, you can hear the sounds of a struggle.
Oh.
Behind the door. As it swings open and inside you see a man. He's wearing large, rimless spectacles. He's got a beaked nose. He's holding what looks like a melon baller in one hand.
Oh.
And he's standing over a woman dressed in a housekeeping uniform.
Welch.
Who's restrained on the floor. And between them, on the ground, next to this man's knee, is a box, an ornate box.
Trash can lid. Geronimo. And I run for the melon baller man. My intention is to just smack him and push him through a window. Hey.
Okay.
Amazing.
We'll move to Dex order for this one.
Fantastic.
I'm going to allow Mac to go first.
Great. What exactly would a trash can lid roll be? Unarmed or armed, or what would that be?
I think that's a fighting brawl roll.
Fighting brawl. Great. Great. Mac is so good at fighting.
Come on, you can do it.
Oh! And she is locked in. That's a 13 for a 25 brawl.
Where are you putting this trash can lid?
Depending on how tall the gentleman is. It is at her height, so let's say 5'6", directly in front like a jouster. I guess directly at chest, depending on how tall this man is.
I love it. I'm going to give you D4 plus 1 for the trash can lid.
Fantastic. That's 4.
Yeah!
You hit him square in the chest. He turns around as you barrel towards him and tries to wield the melon baller at you as you hit him directly in the chest and push him back. The woman who's laying on the floor rolls out of the way, and he falls backwards into the furniture.
Sit down, you creep!
David, you're going to be next.
Yeah, so David is going to throw a pinch of flash powder at the furniture where this guy is. And in the dizzying confusion, he's going to try to handcuff him to the couch. Because now I've loosed myself from the handcuffs, obviously.
Okay.
So is this a magic roll? What is this?
Man, there's
magic roll.
So there's a lot going on here. I think magic works. I think that's good. I think you're really drawing upon your skill set here.
Okay. Yeah. He just needed one eye and now he's back to it.
Yeah. It's when you're drunk, you kind of go like, you close one eye to be able to see really well. You just did that permanently.
Yeah. I have a hard success, 24.
So you take advantage of the fact that Mac has just leveled this guy and he's sort of struggling to stand up, and then you blast him with some flash powder.
He's got no idea what's happening.
Nice one, David.
And you have secured him to a very large piece of furniture that he's now struggling against. He's still wielding the melon baller, though. And he is going to attempt to fight back. It is now his turn. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Do you want to dodge or fight back there, David?
I think it's more fun to fight back. I basically want to fight for the melon baller. Oh boy, I spent all my luck.
You spent all your luck.
Yeah, I can't. I failed.
So he got an extreme success.
Oh my gosh.
I think we all know that this can mean only one thing.
Oh no. Oh, David.
David, your other eye.
I've got more cards.
You all hear a sickening wet sound as David's eyeball pops out.
I do a sanity check because I'm directly next to David.
I think that's fair.
Should I do one too? I assume I'm still alive.
Well, that's a good question. We should probably sort that out.
Fascinatingly, that didn't make me go a little more off my rocker.
You're riding the high of that really good hit.
Yeah. I'm still so pleased with myself, I can't go insane.
David, you're going to lose 4 hit points. And I think this is an automatic indefinite insanity trigger. Just kind of given where you're sitting at. What do you think? How does that sound to you?
That sounds absolutely perfect to me.
It seems like you kind of crossed the threshold that you were looking for.
I think so. I think he's going to collapse into this guy and go, "Thank you. I am Harry Houdini." And then I'm going to start biting at his face.
Oh my gosh.
You just hear Peter mutter, "Now he can really see."
Oh no.
Roberta, it's your move.
I think I will spend my turn going, maybe we should go into the other room and try and pick up the woman who was on the floor and bring her into the other room away from this bedlam.
You want to retrieve the young woman off the floor?
Yeah, and retreat away, if we can, into the other room.
Give me a dexterity roll for that, as you're kind of moving into and out of the fray.
That was going to be the next thing I did.
That's a success, a regular success, 44 under 55.
Excellent. You grab the young woman underneath the arms and begin to pull her out of the room. You can see that in the conflict, she's managed to break free of one of her bonds, and she's kind of flailing around. It looks like she's trying to grab the box that's on the floor next to her.
Someone get the box.
Way ahead of you.
Peter, you still with us, Peter?
It is your turn, Peter.
I mean, of course, he's looking for the gem. It has been twinkling in his mind's eye this whole time. He sees a curiously shaped box on the floor. He already had one box show him something else. So now, process of elimination. He reaches down and grabs it, away from the groping hands of this poor woman.
You grab the box. You're holding it in your hands.
Yes, and of course, I then open it up to see what is inside.
You open the box.
I never like it when a keeper gets that particular smile on their face.
No, and also so slowly, you open the box?
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing it. You're doing the thing.
You're sure?
Inside is a glittering red crystal. Upon opening the box, it begins to float in space before you. Give me a power check.
Ooh.
My power is actually rather high. Let's see. I rolled a hard success, 23 under 80.
Yeah.
You sense 2 things. You sense that Boyd, the man who's handcuffed to the furniture, is exerting all of his will towards this box. He is trying to manifest something in this shape that's floating before you. You're resisting whatever it is that he's trying to do. It's almost like a buzzing sound in your head. You feel a stabbing behind your eyeballs. And then behind that sensation, you hear a voice calling. It's a familiar voice. It's a voice that you've been hearing all night long. And it says, "Help me. Set me free. Release me. Please."
I assume that this is the voice of one Harry Houdini.
It certainly sounds like Houdini. The rest of you, as you kind of freeze as this happens. Boyd stops struggling. Well, when I say everybody, I mean everybody but David, of course.
I was going to say I'm busy.
Yeah, I mean, Peter went a little mad earlier. He had this bout, and he's like seeing the gem. To truly see for the very first time, he is seeing it. It's seeing back into him, and he is seeing two wills at war over this thing, and this whisper in the back of his mind, "Free me." He takes his pistol, aims it at the gem.
Peter!
And fires.
At point blank range, the crystal shatters. Shards of red debris spray across the room. There's this incredible bright red light that fills the space. And then you see this red smoke hovering before you. It's the shape of Harry Houdini. He turns to look at each of you and says, "Thank you. I'm finally free."
Is it really him?
It feels as if it was him. And that dark presence that you had felt, it is diminished substantially. You can feel it coming weakly from Boyd, who's succumbing to the ravenous hunger of David.
Oh, God.
I don't think we're going to be able to hide this from the authorities.
Taking his face off. I think, sorry there, friend. I think you might be getting picked up by the coppers. Don't name names, okay?
Harry? It's good to see you. Why are you red this time? Is that something we should know?
Mac, it's so good to see you too. I never thought we'd work together again.
Me neither.
I'm sorry, what?
Hi. Yeah, I didn't think all of this was real. I thought you were a scammer, Roberta.
I would never scam. What? Who are you?
Well, I know that now. I thought, everyone I was always trying to speak to Harry after, but this time you actually did it.
Yes, I dabbled with things I should never have. There are secrets that should be left untouched. I must go now. I can rest.
Wait, but, do you want me to keep your journal? Your assistant seems to be a little, retired, but I can keep, anything that you need.
No, destroy it all. It was a terrible mistake.
All right.
I'm sorry, how do you two know each other?
Oh, I just used to travel around and make sure that, everyone preying on poor, innocent people, just trying to take advantage of them, trying to get their money, trying to have all of these seances.
She was my spy.
Professional skeptic, eh?
It's sort of more I have a couple of concerns about your organization, as it were.
Well, I do too. Now, it seems as though... I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, this J. Martin Boyd character is one of yours, according to the papers on the desk.
Papers on the desk?
Well, they sent me... I thought they wanted me to... I'm very confused.
Harry, do you know anything about this society? And what they have to do with how you passed?
I only know what you have found. The rest is up to you to uncover, if you wish.
All right. Is this goodbye?
At that, he fades.
I'm sorry I never saw a show.
I saw 7.
Carry on, David. You're doing good work over there. Oh, my God. Peter might walk back, kind of stagger backwards into the other room, having taken that in, but feeling, I think, a sense of accomplishment, having had this battle, this astral battle with this malevolent force. And he might shake out that suitcase that was in the wardrobe next to the little conical case containing whatever it was that was making time slow. Are there any clues in there to unravel some more details about the nature of this murder?
You go rifling through the suitcase and you pull the conical case out as well. Within the suitcase is J. Martin Boyd's journal. He was a member of the AASPR, the Society for Psychical Research, and he was doing research for the organization and came across some tomes describing a dark god. He begins detailing his psychic communication with this god who sent him to Detroit to uncover an artifact.
He went rogue. See, it's not the Society's fault. He went off on his own.
Hey, Peter. Any chance you got enough dough for tickets to Cairo?
I think maybe all of us should be skipping town for a while.
We'll just let David clean up our mess a little, don't you think?
Yeah, like I said,
Oh, God, he's licking. We should leave.
Ma'am, why don't you come downstairs with us? We'll explain everything that's been going on.
Yeah, and maybe doctor your story for the feds a little bit, will you, sweetheart? Do us a solid this time.
Whatever you say. I thought I was just keeping something safe. I had no idea. Who was that man?
Harry Houdini. He said his name.
Oh, which man are you referring to? The one who was coring your eyes out, the fella eating his face, or the mystical red mist man?
There's a lot of men. There's a lot of unknown men
Good
here.
point. I'm generally confused and I'm very sorry.
Lady, you ain't the only one. As he clutches the conical case to himself.
Maybe we go back to the party and then get on the first flight out of here tomorrow morning.
Yeah, get our story straight. We were always at the party, yeah.
Yeah, we never left.
To be honest, I should probably skip town anyway. Side businesses being what they are, you don't work in my line of work without making a few enemies.
Oh my.
Let's just say that pharmaceuticals is one arm of the operation, but a lot more of it is running blended whiskey down from Windsor.
What an exciting life you lead. Well, on the plus side, I've seen my first ghost.
Yeah, and I've seen my first face eating.
Also that.
We've all seen a lot. We've all seen a lot.
David's just standing there next to Peter now. I'm going to miss you, Peter.
Yeah.
Did you give him bath salts?
Yeah, so I guess we may make our way back to the party and maybe are we leaving David there to take the rap for the...
Correct.
I think so, yes.
All right.
He'll get off for insanity, you know?
That's right.
Maybe he's just a victim, you know? He's a victim of the melon baller.
He's just a victim, yes.
David never, ever pulled your card. The poor man.
Yeah, he never did.
It was the last one. I like to think it was the last one in the deck.
It's the last one.
You get down to the car and Benny looks at you, Peter. He says, "What's that thing you've got there?"
Huh? Nothing, Benny. Keep your eyes on the road.
Can you open it up?
Can is one thing. Should is another.
You guys have been running around all night. Is that what you were looking for?
Benny, what is the first rule of being in the employ of a highly important person in the Society for Psychical Research? Don't ask questions.
Oh, right.
Now, take us home, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Drives you home.
All right. And I guess tomorrow to anywhere else.
Just to clarify, we're not all leaving together, right? Or are we?
We are. I think we are.
Oh, good. I was worried we were.
Maybe we can investigate more psychical occurrences together.
Yeah, I have just to deal with some business back at the storefront, but skip town for a bit. Maybe we can, take the train up north or wherever's amenable to you, Miss Mac.
Roberta?
Yes?
Do you think that they're, taking on new members?
The Society?
Well, yes, of course. I mean...
I think that after tonight, you'd certainly qualify.
All right, then maybe we should head to wherever the next headquarters is.
Yes, that's a good idea. That's where we'll go. You don't mind if I come along, that I won't be a third wheel with the two of you?
Mac does a full eye up both of you and just kind of cocks her head, waiting the answer.
No, indeed. Room for one more.
Oh, delightful.
I think this is going to be a very interesting family.
Family?
That's That's one way to put it. He reaches into his pocket and takes out his little pill case, pops it open. He's like, what the? Hold on. Reaches in, pulls out something, unfolds it. Oh my God! It's my card!
He was a great magician all along.
He was! All along.
Maybe he's not so bad after all.
If you'll indulge me, Doc, I feel like several months later, you're looking at the marquee of the Majestic, and it says No-Eyed Jack. And then you just see this guy blindfolded on the stage. The audience is like going wild. And then at the end of the show, he takes the blindfold off, and he's just got shards of that crystal stuffed into his eye sockets. Oh. So he's been channeling like the magic of Harry Houdini.
Sick.
That's amazing. It's very like, what is it? Master of Illusions?
Lord of Illusions? Yeah.
Yeah, Lord of Illusions. Yeah.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Great, guys. Thank you.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary, not available in all states.
Thank you for listening to Ain't Slayed Nobody. For ad-free episodes, lots of bonus content, and special programming, please join our wolf pack at patreon.com/ain'tslayed. Or subscribe to Ain't Slayed Nobody Plus at Apple Podcasts. Nothing helps the show more than becoming a subscriber. See our show notes for full credits, and help us grow by posting friendly reviews and spreading the word to your friends and followers. Thank you, and good luck out there.